Hello, today I'm gonna to learning verbs. It's including action verbs and link verbs. Let's talk with Gemini. Hello, Gemini, could you explain verbs to me in more details? And it should be including action verbs and linking verbs. Read it.
Hello, Gemini. Could you explain verbs to me in more details? And it should be including action verbs and linking verbs.
Oh, I forgot ask him to can correct my mistake. Please don't forget correct my mistake. Thank you. Forget to correct my mistake. I missed a word too. And I talk this again to Gemini because I want to know this sentence isn't right. He remember he give me a answer. I want to know what I said. No, I want to know the next sentence what I said. Is that right? You should correct my mistake. He got it.
I want to know the last sentence what I said it is. That's right, you should correct my mistake. This sentence is a little unclear and has a grammar mistake. Here is a clearer way to say it. I want to know if my last sentence was correct. Yes, that's right, you should correct my mistakes. Or, maybe you meant,
I want to know if my last sentence was correct. You should correct my mistake. Or maybe you meant, could you tell me if my last sentence was correct? Or he didn't tell me this isn't right or have a mistake. Forgot it. Let's see the verbs.
hello. Let's look at verbs. Verbs are very important words in English. Every sentence needs a verb. What is a verb? A verb is a word that shows an action, what someone or something does. A state of being, what someone or something is or is
Every sentence needs a verb.
like. Action verbs tell us what the subject of a
The verb that shows an action or a state of being. An action is what someone or something does. Okay. A state of being means what someone or something is or is like. An action and a state of being.
sentence is doing. The action can be something you can see, physical action, or something you cannot see, mental
Action verbs including physical action and mental action. That's something we cannot see.
Physical action verbs. These show actions you can see. She runs every morning. Running is an action you can see. The dog barks at the mailman. Barking is an action you can see, here. He eats his breakfast quickly. Eating is an action you can see. They play in the park. Playing is an action you can see. Mental action verbs. These show
Physical action verbs. She runs every morning. The dog barks at the mailman. They play in the park.
actions you cannot see, like thinking or feeling. I think about my family. Thinking is an action in your mind. She wants a new book. Wanting is a feeling or desire. He believes in ghosts. Believing is a mental state. We hope for good weather. Hoping is a feeling.
Mental action verbs. There are some examples. I think about my family. She wants a new book. Wanting or feeling or desire. So this is a state of being and also have beliefs and hope.
Linking verbs do not show action. They link or connect the subject of a sentence to more information about it.
Verbs link or connect the subject of a sentence to more information about it. Link or connect the subject.
This information can be a noun, naming the subject, or an adjective, describing the subject.
Give more information, and this information can be a noun or an adjective.
The most common linking verb is to be, am, was, were, be, being, been.
Linking verbs is to be, like am, are, was.
Other common linking verbs include become, seem, appear, look, feel, smell, sound, taste. How linking verbs work. They connect the subject to a noun or adjective. Think of them like an equals sign.
And think about it. How link verbs work. They connect the subject to a noun or adjective and think of them like an equals sign, equals this sign, equals sign. I am happy. Am is a linking verbs. She is a doctor. She equals doctor is linking the subject. Gemini give an example. Let's see the examples. These examples.
Smiley face. Examples. She is a doctor. She equals a doctor. Is links the subject, she, to the noun, doctor. The soup tastes delicious. Soup equals delicious. Tastes, links the subject, soup, to the adjective, delicious. He equals tired. Seems, links the subject, he, to the adjective, tired. They were happy. They equals happy. Were, links the subject, they, to the adjective, happy. Important note, some verbs can be both action verbs and linking verbs. It depends on how they are used in a sentence.
Got it. I know how link verbs work. He gave me an important note that says some verbs can be both action verbs and linking verbs. It depends on how they are used in sentence.
Example, taste. I taste the soup. Here, taste is an action. I'm doing something. The soup tastes good. Here, tastes is a linking verb. It connects soup to good.
Oh, I taste the soup. Taste is an action, right? The soup tastes good. The soup equals good.
I hope this
understand.
explanation helps you understand verbs better.
Write this explain to my Notion. Copy this. I'll do a link to a page. And open this. Copy this to here. No. I convert this to-do list to a page. So when I forgot verbs, what is verbs, I can click this link. I will remember how Gemini answer me. So the verbs is okay, and I'll do a summary and let Gemini tell me is that right. I'll do a summary about verbs. We have two verbs. One is action verbs. The action verbs is saying someone or something does. I have two kind of action verbs. Physical action verbs shows action we can see, and the mental action verbs shows action we cannot see. Another verbs is linking verbs. Linking verbs do not show action. It's like to link or connect the subject of sentence. We can think of them like equals. Sometimes and some verbs can be both action verbs and linking verbs. Sometimes some verbs can be both action verbs and linking verbs. It depends on how they are used in a sentence.
I'll do a summary about verbs. We have two verbs. The action works is saying someone or something does. They have two kinds of action works. Physical action works shows action we can see, and the mentor action verbs shows action we cannot see. Another works is linking works. Linking words do not show action is like to link or connect the subject of sentence. We can think of them like a equals. Sometimes some verbs can be both action verbs and linking verbs. It depends on how they are used in a sentence. That's a good try at summarizing. You understood the main ideas very well. Here is a corrected version of your summary. Here is a summary about verbs. We learned about two types of verbs. One type is action verbs.
We learned about two types of verbs. Types of.
Action verbs tell us what someone or something does. There are two kinds of action verbs. Physical action verbs show actions
There are two kinds of.
we can see, and mental action verbs show actions we cannot see. Another type is linking verbs. Linking verbs do not show action. They link or connect the subject of a sentence to more information. We can think of them like an equals sign, smiley face. Sometimes, some verbs can be both action verbs and linking verbs. It depends on how they are used in a sentence. What were the mistakes? 1. Works versus verbs. You used works many times when you meant verbs, verb. This is the grammar
Verbs.
word for an action or state of being, like run, think, is, seem, work. This usually means a job, effort, or something that functions. Example, action verbs, not works. Linking verbs, not works. 2. Typos, spelling mistakes. There were a few small spelling mistakes. Wong should be one, mentor should be mental, Lincoln should be linking. 3. Show versus shows. You wrote, physical action works shows, and mentor action verbs shows. When the subject is plural, more than one, like verbs, the verb usually does not end in s, correct. Physical action verbs show. Mental action verbs show. We use
The subject is plural. We need you not end in s.
s when the subject is singular, one. Example, one verb shows. 4. Sentence structure. Some sentences were a little hard to understand. The action works as saying someone or something does, is clearer as action verbs tell us what someone or something does.
Action verbs tell us what someone or something does.
Linking words do not show action is like to link, is clearer as linking verbs do not show action, they link. Like a equals is better as like an equals sign, smiley face. You did a great job remembering the difference between action and linking verbs. Keep practicing.
Thank you. I'll copy this summary to my note. When I want to know verbs quickly, I can use this. It's over. Thank you.